Virgo, thank you so much for being here. This is a weekly reading for you for the 18th to the 24th of August 2024, but whenever you find this reading, that's when it's counting for you, okay? Even though there's a date there, all readings are timeless. This is for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. If you're not sure about your moon and rising sign, just Google natal or birth chart, and you're going to be provided with a bunch of free resources. Click one, enter your date of birth details, including the time and place of birth, and then you're going to have all your placements. Okay, so let's get started here. I'll also, just before we go, inviting you to subscribe to my channel, so you know whenever I upload a new video, and also to hit that like button if it resonates with you, and if you want to help me to grow my channel. Okay, so today we're using Lenormand, and we're going to use the traditional tarot as well. We're going to be doing 3 columns here: the recent past, the present, and the future self, and then the traditional tarot as well, a 9-card spread. Okay, so let's jump right in. We're definitely jumping right in. There's a lot of communication here for you, Virgo, so show me, Virgo. Thank you. The recent past, we have the mice. For the present, we have the house. And for the future self, we have the tree. Beautiful. This is actually nice. So let's get the tarot now for you, Virgo. Okay. For the recent past, we have the Star, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. For the present, we have the 7 of Wands, the Lovers, the Lady and the Lord here, and the Holy King, which is the Hermit. For the future self, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we do have for you the 9 of Cups. So a lot of good stuff, okay? A lot of feeling good, feeling positive about your life, about your dreams, about what you want to achieve in your life. Just feeling good, okay? Dreaming. It's about I can dream again. That's an interesting energy. But let's start here recent past with the mice, okay? Mice can actually have a good energy or not so good. Now, what I'm feeling here with the mice, I feel like there could have been a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, miscommunications, people trying to take advantage of you and all of that, okay? And with that, interestingly, we actually have the Star here, okay? So it's like wishing upon a star, trying to understand what it is that I can do after. Why am I saying that? Because you do have the 2 and the 3 of Pentacles, so it's a beautiful sequence here. It's the need to look for balance here, so that I can actually move forward. But this looking for balance, you're potentially looking for the right people around you, and interestingly enough, there is actually another person here. But as you see, we have 3 places here, but there are only 2 here. So this also feels like your place is waiting for you. There's the right people waiting for you, okay? You may have had some places that you had to let go so that you could fit into your right place, okay? Now, which is an interesting reading there, but we will clarify in a second, okay? Now, into the present energy, we have the house here, okay, with the King of Cups, number 4. It's all about materialization. We could be talking about you working on a new home, whether it's renting or buying or selling, all of that, it's working here. There's a lot of decision making. There's also a lot of uncertainty, being very defensive with this 7 of Wands, okay? We could also be talking about being very sort of perfectionist, even though this card, it's not about being perfectionist, but that's what I feel here, because she's all organizing the wands there, all very nice and tidy there, okay? But she is, it's interesting because the window is open, but the bird is not coming in. It's staying outside. It's like he has no permission to come in. So I feel a lot of control here. And with this, the Lady and the Lord, we could be talking about controlling in a family situation or a work, a job or something, or maybe you trying to get back to control your life, okay? Because there's a number 4 over there. And then we have the Holy King here. This is actually your card. It's a Virgo card here, okay? The Hermit. It's about looking into your life, your light, going after your light, introspection, stepping away from the world outside, going to your inner world. So there's a lot of, okay, home, staying inside the home, protecting your home, making a choice, and maybe focusing more on your own family. It's very interesting, this reading. And then we have, for the future self, the tree. So the tree has a lot of foundation, right? The tree, it grows over the years. It's not one day it's done and then the next day it's there, right? So there's a lot of potentially projects here coming into the present, so that in the future it comes out beautifully. We do have actually Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's beautiful, okay? It's a lot of communication, new beginnings. We could be talking about marriage. We could be talking about commitment with a company, a job, a relationship. And this seven of swords also asked me to strategize and organize, okay? Don't just show up with without preparing something. And again, we could be talking at any topic in your life, okay, any situation in your life. It's time to organize, like it's showing in the present. Start organizing in the present. Get that habit so the future looks much, much brighter. So let's just clarify the cards here. So let's start with the recent, past, present, and then the future self. So for the star, we have the Queen of Swords. For the Two of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. For the Three of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess. Definitely a lot of straightforward. This could be people involved, okay, because we have a queen and a king, and there's a lot of figures here. So we could also be talking about people in your life, people that they were a little bit cold, people that just were just thinking about their own profit and not about yours. And here with the High Priestess, I actually feel that you decided to focus on your intuition, doing your own thing, becoming more quiet so that you could observe more and understand what is the next step, okay? For the present, the Seven of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles. For the Lovers, we have the Death card, and for the Hermit, we have the Nine of Wands. Definitely here focusing on your pentacles, okay? Focusing on your stability, on your tree of life, right? Your family, what you want, your plans for the future, okay? With the Lovers, we do have the Death card. This could actually be a decision to close the door to some people, because we do have the house there. So you could be closing the door, because look at the Death is here and there's people leaving. So this could be you focusing not so much about letting just any person walking into your home, pretending you're not at home every now and then, okay? And also with the Hermit, we do have this Nine of Wands, which feels a little bit defensive, feels a little bit like I'm not going to give up. And it's like, I'm going to focus on all my stuff rather than focusing on what other people, they might need your attention for something. Like, no, you know what, I'm going to take the time for myself right now. I actually love that for you, Virgo. And then for the Ace of Wands, we have the Six of Cups. For the Seven of Swords, we have the King of Cups. And for the Ace of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. This could actually be moving towards something, okay? A breakthrough, coming back to realization of something that was very dear for you. If we're talking about a relationship here, this could be a relationship. It's a soul connection. It feels great. It feels like you can go anywhere with this person, okay? You can start. It's like starting, not starting from scratch, but starting from a place of wisdom, okay? Now let me just get here 2 cards from the Earth Magic Oracle deck just to finish your reading. Super interesting, your reading here, Virgo. We have Green Man, Synergy. Interestingly, the full card in this deck, it's actually called Green Man. So we could have here a lot of beginnings. I feel like we could have a lot of beginnings, blending energies as well. And we have Milky Way perspective. So it's your perspective working with other one's perspective, see which one fits you at this moment, okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Virgo, and until next time, have a great